Well, hello. I just wanted to thank you all for being here today. I'm really excited about this presentation because reputation marketing is really a new digital marketing strategy that businesses can't ignore anymore. So I am just so excited to share this method with you on how you can get more positive reviews for your business and to answer any questions that you might have. So we're going to go ahead and get started. My name is Sherry Benelli, and I'm with Early Bird Digital Marketing. And I know when I am on webinars, I always like to know a little bit about the person who's doing the talking so that I can, at least know that there is a human being behind the other end of the microphone or the computer. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. So my name is Sherry Vanelli. I have spent 17 years in the technology publishing world, and I've been a digital marketer since 1998. I owned an e-commerce website from 1998 to 2008 where I sold pregnancy and baby products. And because of some of the really cool products that we had exclusive distribution rights to, I've been on the Today Show, CNN, ABC News, Boston Globe, and other media properties. But just like every other business owner, especially like yourselves, I've had ups and I've had downs. I've had a really, really good days and really, really good times in my business and had some really, disappointing times as well. So as a business owner, I totally get what you guys are all going through right now because I've been there and I'm still there now with my digital marketing agency. My specialties include reputation marketing, search engine optimization, content marketing, inbound marketing, social media. I do videos as well, so YouTube marketing and those types of things. But pretty much anything involving the digital marketing world, I can go ahead and help my clients with. So today we're going to talk about reputation marketing. Now, reputation marketing is really, really a marketing strategy that has come to life in the past year, year and a half. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of Reputation Marketing 101, and then I'm also going to walk you through the 7 steps on how you can get 5-star reviews fast for your business. 90% of a buyer's journey is complete by the time a person engages with your sales team or picks up the phone and calls you or emails you. So really increasing your visibility is important to remaining top of mind on any platform that you're on. So the buyer's journey has really changed. So unlike in years ago where you had to pick up the phone and go to the phone book and look up a business and randomly call them, buyers now can go ahead and do a lot of research online even before they make a decision as to which company they're going to work with. A 1-star rating increase leads to a 9% increase in revenue. So if you are working to get those online reviews from your happy customers and can increase that star rating, it's going to increase your revenues. Star rating is the #1 factor used by consumers to judge a business. So just like, when you're looking at Amazon and you're reading book reviews, or you go up to Best Buy and you look up at product reviews, your customers are doing the exact same thing. And if you don't have reviews online, it puts you at a disadvantage because they're not going to see how you're performing or what your products or services are like. So the more reputation reviews you can get for your business, the better off you're going to be. 92% of consumers now read online reviews for local businesses, and so it's really something that they do pay attention to. And only 13% of consumers consider using a business that has a 1 or 2-star rating. So if you're one of those businesses out there that has some kind of crummy reviews, that's hurting your business. So you just want to be aware of that right now. In this presentation, we're going to go through 2 case studies. One where we got 16% rate in feedback in 5 days, and the other one where we received 11 reviews in 5 days. So a little bit later on in this presentation, we'll talk about that. Now keep in mind that your results are going to vary depending on the quality of service that you provide, your industry, your geographic location, and your relationship with your customers. So all those things are going to vary your and change your success rate depending on how you're doing. So as far as reputation and referrals, a lot of businesses will say, you know what, I don't need any of this digital marketing stuff because all of my business is referrals. So I have a question for you guys in the audience. After being referred to a business, what do you think people do next? So go ahead in the chat box, put what you think people do next. Okay, I'm seeing some good answers. Yeah. Okay, so some people say that they pick up the phone. Yeah. But really what they do is, what we found in our study, the majority of people, 87% of them, searched online to find information about a company they were referred to by a friend or family member. So even if you're one of these businesses that gets a lot of referrals, know this. Those people that got the referrals from their friends or family are also going online and checking you out. So even if you're in a referral business and people are recommending you, they will still go online and look you up online to see what others are saying. And the marketing game is really changing, and reputation marketing is a game changer. 80 million Google Plus pages have merged with each company's website, and reveals the company's reputation to their customers front and center in the search engine results. So for instance, if you search for any company name and the city, that reveals their reputation right away for everyone to see. So in this case, General Dental at Jefferson Avenue has 5 Google reviews, and they only have a 2.5 star rating. So how many of you would consider having your child go to Gentle Dental based on what you're looking at on the screen? If you would go ahead and send your child there, put a Y in the chat box. Otherwise, put an N for no. You got it. You got it. Yep, most of you are saying that no, wouldn't go there. And it's because you saw the reviews. And you probably clicked on those reviews and saw the comments that these people were making, and that probably swayed your decision about whether or not you were going to call this dentist. How many reviews does a consumer look up before they make a decision? They usually look up 10 reviews before they make a decision as to whether or not they're going to call that business and find out more information, schedule an appointment, or hire them or buy products or services. How many reviews does it take a business? How many reviews does a business need before a consumer can trust them? This is really interesting. They need to have at least 6 to 10 reviews before a consumer will trust your business. So without 6 5-star reviews, your business isn't trusted. So that is very important when it comes to getting in new customers for your business. Now, with regard to the level of positive reviews versus negative reviews, I talk to clients all the time who don't want to deal with reviews. They're frustrated with reviewers. They're frustrated with Yelp. They've had 1 or 2 bad reviews by grumpy people, and they just think this whole review thing is a scam. Nobody looks at them anyway. All I get is, unhappy customers who are unrealistic in their expectations, saying negative things about me. But what we found in our survey, the respondents were generally more likely to write positive reviews compared to negative reviews. 31.6% of respondents left positive reviews 90% of the time. So the main thing is, when you're asking people to leave reviews for your business, don't automatically assume the worst. Don't automatically assume that they're going to leave a negative review when in fact the majority of them leave positive reviews. And those are the types of reviews you want out on the internet so that you can show other people that are looking at your business, what your types of services are and how great you are at doing your job. Reputation marketing is especially important in restaurants. A study shows that a slight half-star improvement in ratings can increase a restaurant's business during peak dining hours by 19%. So it's really important. It does make a difference. Star ratings and the number of 5-star reviews you get definitely helps impact buyers' decisions. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to talk about the 7 steps to getting 5-star reviews fast. So what you're going to first of all do is create a customer list, and preferably go back maybe 1 to 6 months and pull 50 of your customers. Make sure that you've received permission to email them. That's very important. And you're going to want to pull together their names and their email addresses and create that customer list. The next thing we're going to do is write a request review email. So this is a draft you're going to do for right now. You want to include an introduction, and you want to thank them for their business, first of all. In the body of the email, you want to request a review. So you want to say, hey, you know what? Customer service and our clients' experiences is very important to our business, and we strive to be stellar at it. We'd really like to hear your feedback. So if you could please go to this link and leave your feedback, we would really appreciate it. What you're then going to do is link to a form on your website. And I'll talk a little bit about that in a little bit. But that is the gist of that. And then you're going to want to close the email by stating your business's commitment or your business's mission statement. And as a PS, thank them again for their business, and again ask them to click on that link to leave feedback or a review on that form on your website. The next thing you're going to want to do is create a feedback page. And a feedback page is essentially having a form on your website that allows you to capture information from your customers. So once you send out that initial email address, you're going to link to this page on your website, to this feedback page on your website. So to create a capture review page, you're going to want to ask for their full name, email address, and phone number. And then ask them to rate their experience, from 1 star to 5 stars, and then leave the review. And then when they click on the send us your feedback, you're going to be getting an email with that feedback. And that's going to be important that it's going to go to you initially. There are different tools out there that you can create feedback pages. SurveyMonkey is one of them. Google Docs is another. Survey Gizmo. Or you can call us and we can help you with this process as well. The next step is to write a response. And the first step is, if you get people that are leaving 4 or 5-star reviews and leaving positive reviews for you, you want to send them a thank you email. So you're going to create a thank you email sequence. Again, you're going to put an introduction. Hi, Susie. We just wanted to let you know that we appreciate your business, and thank you for leaving us a review. Would you mind also copying and pasting that review to one of the review sites? And this is where you're going to link directly to your Google My Business or Google Plus page, your page on Yelp, TripAdvisor, or whatever other online review website you want to link to. So it's very important that you actually link to your business's page on that site. Don't just tell them to go to Yelp and leave you a review, and they go to Yelp and they have to try and search for your business. Give them the exact link to your business's page. Then you're going to want to, again, talk about your commitment and mission to customer service or exceptional products. And then, again, say we really appreciate it and hope that you can go ahead and leave that positive review on our site where we're trying to get the reviews from. Now, if you have reviewers who leave a 3-star or lower review, that's when they get into an apology email sequence, because obviously you don't want 3 stars or below to go out on those review sites. So your goal here is trying to control those a little bit. So for those people that leave 3 stars or lower, you're going to send them an apology email. And that's going to, again, include an intro and an apology. We're sorry that your experience wasn't what we would have liked it to be. We're sorry that the product didn't work as you expected. We're sorry that the food was undercooked. We're sorry that, you didn't have a great experience with one of our sales reps. Whatever that apology is, whatever they complained about or stated in their email, regarding that review or feedback. And then you're going to ask them to expound on the issue. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you, first of all, more information about the situation. So if it's, for instance, an issue with one of your employees, you're going to be able to find that out. And that's going to help you create a better business, and it's going to help you create better reviews in the future if you know about these types of issues. So what you're then going to want to do is link to an apology page. It's another form on your website that captures the same information, only it captures more information about the issues that they had. And then you're going to want to close, again, stress your commitment to their customer satisfaction and your mission. And then again, restate the apology and link to the apology page on your website. Okay? All right, good, great. So next you're going to want to make sure you have an email server that can handle all this emailing back and forth. So there are different email services out there. GetResponse is one of them, iContact, MailChimp, Constant Contact. So you're going to want to go ahead and set up an account with one of these email service providers, or else you can build an email server if you have, the technology in-house. But sign up with one of these email services so you can upload your clients and start these email sequences and campaigns. So next you're going to send out 50 emails. Why 50? Does anybody know why we would just want to send out 50 versus sending out 200? You can put in the chat box what you think. Yep. Okay. Okay. Thomas has it right. The answer is because you want to make sure that you are sending it out as a test, so that if there's anything you need to tweak in that email to get a better response rate or to improve the number of people that leave reviews, you're not sending it to your entire list. You're only sending it to a small segmented portion. So when you send it out to 50 more customers or clients, you can then change it if you think you need to. So that's exactly right. You want to send out just a test case of these emails to just a limited number of your patients or your clients or patients or customers. And then what you're going to want to do is review the analytics for these email campaigns and beat the control. So the first 50 emails that you send out, that's going to be the control. That's going to be the baseline. And then you're going to want to see and analyze how many people opened the email, how many people clicked on the link, how many people filled out the form. You're going to want to track all those things. And here are just some examples of how we're able to track customer feedback and reviews for our clients, to just give you an idea of, what type of analytics you can see or look for. And then when you send out your next email, you're going to want to try and beat that. So in case study number 1, we sent out 50 emails and got 8 feedback reviews. So 16% of the people that we sent the emails to left us feedback, which is awesome. So we had 57% opened them, 20% clicked on them, and 16% left feedback. In our next case study, after 5 days, we had 9 5-star reviews on Google and 2 5-star reviews on Yelp. So as you can see, sending these emails out to your customers and clients, encouraging them to leave reviews and feedback works. It's something that definitely works. So in summary, the more positive reviews that you get, the more trustworthy you're going to be to prospective customers and clients, and that in turn is going to lead to more sales. So if you think about what it takes to get those reviews and get that positive feedback and make sure that that goes out on the internet for it to show up in search engine results when people search for your business, that all matters. All of that leads to more customers, more clients, more sales. So if you think about it, the time you're investing in, or if you pay a service like ours to help you with that, if you just get a couple of clients a month, or sometimes even one client more a month, that's going to totally pay for the time or money that you've invested in managing your reputation and proactively going out and doing reputation marketing. And the truth is, in this day and age, you simply can't afford to fall behind this curve. So get started on reputation marketing today and go out and set up those pages and get those reviews from your happy customers. So does anybody have any questions? I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the questions that you guys are asking. Okay, great. Okay, so Susie asks, how do we go ahead and figure out how to create the forms? Okay, so Susie, that's something that's going to depend on what your website platform is built on and if it has any form capabilities to it. So a lot of times WordPress websites have form builders that you can include, and that's where you would ask for their name, phone number, number of stars, and then their comments or feedback. And then when they click the send button or the submit button, it would go directly back to you. So it really depends on what type of website you have. Most website platforms allow you to create that form. The thing that you're going to need to do is make sure that you connect that to your email service provider so that all those are getting tracked. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Ben has a question. Ben's question is, what do I do if someone leaves a negative review? How do I handle it? Okay, Ben, that's an excellent question. How you would handle those types of things, and this is what I recommend my clients do, is first of all, you can't ignore negative reviews. That's the worst thing you can do as a business owner, because those negative reviews are going to be out there for people to see, and if they don't see any response from the business owner, they truly think the business owner doesn't care, and you don't want that type of reputation. So the best thing for you to do is respond as quickly as possible. Let them know how disappointed you are in yourself or your business that they didn't have a good experience, and ask to speak with them offline and get more details from them. So if you post that on Yelp, for instance, anybody who sees that negative review is also going to see your response as a business owner, and they're going to at least say, hey, you know what, the business owner cares enough to respond to this person and see if there's anything they can do to make things better. So, definitely don't ignore negative reviews. You have to address them. And in some cases, you can even go back to that person and say, hey, would you mind updating your review? Now that we handled your situation, would you mind going back in and updating it and making it a 5-star review since we handled the situation? So that's generally what I recommend from clients. Okay, Jim's asking a good question. He's asking, how can I tell where reviews are at online? And that's an awesome question. So what we do at Early Bird Digital Marketing is we have proprietary reputation marketing software that allows us to monitor reviews for our clients. So if someone leaves a review through their feedback page that we set up, or if they leave a review on, one of the top 20 review sites or online local business directories, our clients are notified almost immediately or within 24 hours that that review is out there, and then they can go in and respond to it. So if you don't have that type of automation set up, it's a little bit more tricky. It's going to be a little bit more manual, where you're probably going to want to pick maybe 10 websites and monitor those just by logging in and taking a look at your business's page every day, just to see if there's any positive or negative reviews that you need to respond to. Okay. That's a great question. All right. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. All right. So if there are no other questions, I'm going to provide you with my contact information, just in case you'd like more information on reputation marketing and how Early Bird Digital Marketing can help you get a better reputation online and get more positive 5-star reviews. So you can reach out to me, giving me a call at 319-409-3287. Sorry, that's a typo. It's actually 319-409-3287. Or you can email me at sherry@earlybirddigitalmarketing.com. So I'm going to go ahead and put my correct phone number in the chat window, just so you have it. But I wanted to thank you for your time today. We are almost right at the half-an-hour mark, so we're on track with that. And I thank you guys for all attending. And if you have questions, go ahead and reach out to me. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.